what does Please Hold Advertising do? We produce on-hold messages for your phone system, but not only a recording that tells a story. I'm going to tie it into the theme of our breakfast this morning. What Please Hold Advertising can do is tell your story on hold. Think about it. Every time you put somebody on hold at your office and it's silent, or you've got a radio, or it's got some chimes, that is a completely 100% wasted time. What I can help you do, and my company can help you do, is turn that completely wasted time into a productive, image-enhancing opportunity for the business. We could talk about your products. We could talk about your services. We could talk about your certifications while they're on hold. And adding value, helping you to distinguish yourself from the competition and the posers and liars and fakes that are in town. Like Leo was saying, this morning, interesting, people are getting ripped off, with their roof tiles. And I bet that the people that are ripping those people off don't even have a real office or a real phone number or anything like that. But if you call TNS Roofing and they heard an on-hold message and it talking about the history and how it was founded and all the certifications, that adds a lot of credibility and that factors into the decision-making process of that client or that potential client. Because a lot of times the phone is still a way that people interact with your business. Yes, they do visit your website. Yes, they do visit your Facebook page. But it really comes down to, hi, I need a quote for a roof for my house, I had damage from the storm. Comes down to a phone call. That's what it is, as modern as we are, hey, listen, I'm Mr. Technology, I'm a Google partner, and the whole 9 yards. Business still comes down to a phone call, and that's the reality of it. And I think that that's something that's very important. It's often overlooked. A lot of times people say, we don't put people on hold. I remember in the beginning when I used to go out and cold call, literally knocking on doors in the streets back in the old days, we saw on hold messages, and the owner would come out and was like, we don't put anybody on hold. I'm looking down at the phone and I'm seeing 3 flashing lights on hold. And I'm saying, okay, sir, but I see 3 flashing lights right here. You have 3 people on hold right now, as I'm standing here in this in your office. And I've been able to tell people that we can help you improve your image, market more products, and upsell. The on-hold message can go a long way to helping you upsell on the phone. For example, with restaurants, I have a lot of success with restaurants. If you know any restaurants that you order from, takeout, or that you have delivery or something like that, that would be a great lead for Please Hold Advertising, because I'll use, for example, like the Big Cheese restaurant. A lot of people Bill does a lot of takeout business there. And what we do is in the on-hold message, we talk a lot about the desserts, because a lot of times people don't always think about adding a dessert item to their dinner order. Their dessert sales are up over 25% because of the on-hold message. And Bill, if something happens to that message, that guy's calling me at 10:30 and I say, hey, the message is not playing. It's that important to him that it really is always selling all the time. And it's doing it almost like you don't even have to think about it, it's automatic. What we do is we record the message. We have professional national broadcast quality voice talents. We have a professional copywriter that works for me writing the story of your business. So all we need is just the brochures. We'll look at your website, we'll look at your business card, and I have a little questionnaire that we'll send you that asks for some basic information so that we can get started on the first draft of the on-hold message. And we'll come up with a first draft of it, typically 200 to 300 words. We'll send it to you so you can actually read through it, make sure the information is correct and that you're happy with the information. Once that's approved by you, we'll go to the next part, which is the recording phase of it. We'll actually then go and record it in the studio with one of our professional voice talents and put music in the background. We mix it, then we send it via an email to you. You'll be able to hear it on your iPhone or your smartphone or on your laptop or your computer and audition it. It's like, 90% of the time it's like, wow, that's fantastic. That's amazing, sometimes there might be an incorrect, oh man, I forgot to put like us on Facebook or something. No problem. We'll go back in the studio, edit the what needs to be edited, add it, and update it so that it reflects all the information. Once you're 100% happy with it, then we actually install it. If you have a PBX traditional type phone system, there's a little piece of hardware that would need to be installed that connects to the music on hold port of the phone system. And there's a little box that we would provide you that would connect to the phone system. If you have a VoIP system, voice over IP, which is voice over internet protocol, that is different. It's actually a lot easier. We just send you the recording. The actual email that I sent you, that file, is what you will upload through the web portal of your telephone system into your phone system. So whenever you put a caller on hold from any extension, it plays automatically. And this is what we do. This is what Please Hold Advertising does.